Hello everyone, it's Jesse here. This video I hope doesn't turn out to be too long. Um, you can see Lily there, I don't know what she got into out back, but she does have a nervous itch already, and she's had it since she was a puppy, but she must have rolled in the grass out back or something that was screwing with her, because she's now itching from head to toe. It's kind of crazy. Um, anyways, um, I got a few things to address, and as you can see, I'm calm, I'm collected, um, and I hope to remain that way throughout this video. First thing I want to address is YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. I'm active. I'm the most active on YouTube here lately over any other sites. Pardon me. So I'm trying to get caught up on YouTube and my watch later list and comments and messages. I've got caught up on all messages on YouTube. If you don't know how to find the message feature, just Google it and you can find it. It's difficult if you don't know what the new setup on YouTube. Hang on just a second. No, I don't. So on YouTube, I made a video, and well, I've made 419 videos. Some of them are private, some are unlisted, but the majority of them are available for viewing. Not all are monetized that I know of. I don't think they're all monetized. However, I did make a video, and I didn't want to start any drama, and I really didn't start drama. I just kind of wanted to end the drama that was started by someone else. And the point of that video was not to attack that person or to get other people to be unhappy with him or anything like that. It wasn't meant for someone to take my video and hang on. So the video wasn't meant to be for people to see it and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm taking Jesse's word for everything and just gonna, go and either blast him or unsubscribe from him. That wasn't the point of my video. I just had to, things had escalated on YouTube very quickly. I don't think I was at fault, but that's just my personal opinion. I think what I said was of a good nature. It was not hateful. It wasn't, rude. It wasn't. Anyways, I know a lot of you have seen the video, and most of you do not know who the person was, but a lot of you did know. And so you have watched the video that I made and made your own conclusions about the person and have done whatever you wanted to do with that person. Whether you remain their friend, which is fine, or whether you remain their subscriber, that's completely fine. If you want to unsubscribe from me, that's completely fine. I don't mind. But don't take my word for everything, even though everything I said was true. I never lied, not one time in that video. But if you don't want to take everything from me, just look in the comments, check for yourself what I spoke about. Did it ring true with you too? Did you get blocked? Did you get deleted? Did you unsubscribe? These are all the things I want you to think about. I don't need a retort back from anyone on this video comment section. I just wanted to get that out of the way. I do not do YouTube for drama. I don't. Even though my personal life, like as in my physical personal life, There's a lot of drama, but I try to I try to navigate that as best as I possibly can. That's the other reason I'm making this video. Yeah, I'm really, really thirsty right now. Pardon me again. Um, so I made a post on Facebook, and the post was a couple of posts actually. Pretty much saying I wasn't going to be using any social sites here for a while, and that means Facebook and Twitter and YouNow and all the other social sites that I use, what have you. And I feel really bad because there's a couple of apps that I speak to quite a few people on, and I kind of haven't logged into those at all. And I'm sure I'm leaving some people hanging, and they're probably wondering where in the hell I am. And they don't have access to my Facebook or my YouTube or anything like that. They're just strictly on those apps. So I feel bad, but I'm not going to engage. I'm taking a break now. I did go back on Facebook for certain things. I needed to I needed to go on the swap shops, a couple of swap shops in my local area. Forgive my dog, she's playing with something back there. To make some posts and to reply to some posts. And I did message a couple of people for specific reasons. It wasn't just a chat, okay? So if you did Starlight, if that's you, please stop. Yes, it is, huh? There's particular people I did message, but I had specific reasons to message them. So I do apologize that I didn't get to anybody else's messages or reply to anybody's comments or anything like that. I'm not doing that. I had to get on there to speak to specific people for specific reasons, and I hope you understand. Same with Twitter. I got on Twitter a couple of times, and there were some things that went down at the Republican convention and some other things, and I retweeted some stuff and tweeted some stuff, but I'm not active on there. I'm not active anywhere except for YouTube. So it's not that I won't be logging into those things. I might log into those, but it's not going to be for fun. It's not going to be for socializing. It's going to be for specific reasons if any of those reasons happen to pop up. And I hope you understand that. The last thing I want to say is the reason I am taking the break from like Facebook and Twitter and all that shit is just because like I've got so much stuff going on like here on my property, and by that I mean like things need to be fixed. I've gone on and on about this before. My door, yes, the door is still broke, coming up on 2 years I think. My back door actually needs some maintenance done to it, and the leaks are still on the roof, and we've cleaned up as much mold as possible out of the out of the other end where the leaks are the worst, but the mold's just going to come back because the leaks are not fixed. Even down to my mailbox needs to be replaced. The mailbox is dented, it's old, the door won't stay shut on it, so days when it rains I go out to get the mail after it rains, and the mail will be wet because the door falls open all the time. And so like I know a mailbox isn't very expensive, but it's something that needs to be fixed here. I mean, even down to a mailbox, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that are wrong here at the property that need handled properly, needs fixed. There is something else that's wrong with the property, but I'm not gonna let you know what it is. But if it when it comes down to it, if it comes down to it, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not anybody that lives here currently's fault. Someone else is at fault for the issue, and the issue's only getting bigger. And if it goes down, I'll let you guys know about it when it does. You know, it could go down tomorrow, or it won't. It could go down in 2 years. You know, what happens happens. But just to let you know, I'm not the person. It's not my fault, and it's not my mother and her fiance's fault at all. We do what we can to. I can't talk about it, but anyways. So, most of you know my core subs, the people that have been with me forever, not just somebody that's just recently subscribed. Like, there's nothing wrong with anybody that just subscribed. I appreciate your subscription, I really do. But my core audience, the ones I know the most, the ones that we talk on you know, not real recently, but the ones that I communicate with, you know, I've got you on Facebook, etc. You know about me, I know about you, da 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 da. So, you guys know that my situation with working and money and all that, you know I have issues there, and if, you know, I was thinking, you know, before I made this video, I was thinking, damn, well, this will lead into the next thing I'm gonna say. What I'm gonna say is I'm disappointed in my family. I'm highly disappointed, highly disappointed, to the point where I'm not even angry anymore. I mean, I've surpassed the anger. You know, the anger's up here. You know, it started here, and it went to here, and then here, and then here, and here, and it's just up here now. And I'm at the point now where it's just, what is the point in trying to do anything anymore? Why? I mean, recently I had to ask for, you know, I have to ask for help. I don't like it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be someone that's just, you know, using someone, if you want to put it that way. I asked for something, for them to help me on a specific thing, and the only words that come out towards me were, well, what did you do with the blah that, you know, that I gave you 2 weeks ago? And also, what are you needing it for? What are you spending it on? What do you spend your money on? And what this and that. And the last thing that really, 2 weeks ago, really hit me hard in the heart was, I was told that all I do is my hair. Oh gosh, I thought it was something crawling on me. I was told all I do is want. And that made me very angry because of the way it was put. It wasn't put the way I just put it. It was put in a very mean, very rude way. So I was like, no. So I got my vehicle. I went to visit. I laid it all out on the line as respectfully as I could. Really haven't heard anything since. It's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. So I'm having difficulties just making it, just surviving. People may think I spend money on this and that, and this and that, and this and that. It's not true. It's like, it's not. The only thing I buy that I could possibly live without would be cigarettes, and that is something that's hard for me because I've smoked since I was 13. I'm very, very addicted. I've tried to stop before, it has not worked. I get very upset. I get um, short-tempered. Um, I've tried to quit cold turkey. I've tried to quit with medicine. I've tried to quit with a vapor. I've tried it all. It's just not. It's not good. So I buy cheap cigarettes. I do buy cheap cigarettes. That could be the only thing that could be eliminated from my daily life that is unnecessary. Um, but if you are a smoker, you understand what I'm talking about. Um, the cigarette, it actually does calm me down. So I need to be calmed down quite a bit, usually every hour. So, um, anyways, this is the last thing I was going to say was um, for those of you that do know me, for those of you who don't know me well, my brother is in prison. I'm not really sure how long he's going to be there. I know he had to come back to court few weeks ago, and he was charged another year. So he'll be spending another year. I don't know how long he'll be there. At this point, I don't care, and I'm not concerned at all about that. But what is upsetting to me is that I require very little help, um, and that's me living well below the poverty line, barely scraping by. Um, but my brother's in prison, and my family seemingly care more about him than they do about me. And what I mean by care is they're always he is always on their mind. It seems as if he is priority number one um, in the family, throughout the whole family. But specifically with my father and my grandmother, it seems like he is the number one priority, and they do send him money. People, people in prison need certain things, right? Commissary and all that. But when he receives, I won't tell you how much, but when he receives more than I do a month. He's in prison, okay, and I live 2 miles from them, and he receives more help than I do. And I've never got in trouble with the law, ever. Um, it's discouraging, it's disheartening, it makes me sad. It leaves me feeling worthless, um, etc. But I think it would anyone. Um, it's not that there's favoritism. I don't think that there is favoritism. I've never really thought about it, Um, but I don't understand, because if I were to go to jail, um, and or prison, I've been told I wouldn't receive help because I would know better than to get in trouble and go to prison or jail. And that cut pretty deep, because I don't it cut pretty deep. A lot of the things that are happening is cutting pretty deep. And it's not fun. It's not fun to deal with. Um, I don't want you guys to worry about me, because I'm gonna be okay. I have food, I have water, if it all comes down to it, you know, I've got food and I've got water. Okay? And you can live on food and water. You don't have to have anything else, even though life these days, you do require a little bit more than just food and water, if you understand. But you know, all else fails, I have a tent and I have food and I have water. So don't worry about me, okay? That's not why I made this video, for you guys to worry. It's not at all. Don't worry. I just had to share why you won't, about my post on Facebook, so you might understand it better, and also to let you know that I thank you guys for hanging in there with me, and I'm going to focus on YouTube, not so much as like creating amazing content or anything, but I'm going to focus as much as I can on interacting with you guys and replying to comments and messages, and watching your videos, hopefully, and me making more videos if I have the time, money, if I can get, you know, I want to get in my Jeep and go to, say, just to the lake 7 miles up the road, and film for you guys, and show you our lake, you know, my lake I grew up on. And I really can't do that. I can't leave the property because my door. But so anyways, I know the video is 21 minutes so far. I've been watching on my computer, or my TV screen, because my computer screen don't work. And also my computer is about to go down on me, guys. And that's not a good thing, because once it does go down on me, all I'm going to have is my little old phone, and it doesn't upload YouTube videos. It takes like a day to upload a 3-minute video, and I can't do that. But I'm going to end it here. I know it's a long video, like normal here lately, you know, make long videos, but if you stayed, let me know in the comments you stayed to the end, please. I would appreciate it. Type in hashtag peace, I guess. Hashtag peace, if you made it to the end. I love you guys. Don't worry about me, but keep the comments coming. You can message me on YouTube, and I'll reply. And know that I love you guys. Love you guys. And peace, spread peace, love, tolerance, safety, equality, everything good. Be good, be peaceful. Don't come at any situation and be negative, or be come at it in a bad light. Come at a situation with peace, and stay in the light. Peace, you guys. Love you. See you soon.